Oh, who's in here? Grand evening. I'm sorry I'm late. I was supposed to go live earlier. And I had a long day today. It's a football game with the kids. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm tired. And this caused a lot of controversy, but we'll talk about that later. Let's get into this ethering that Mechee put on Tariq. Because I had to talk about this. I wanted to talk about it yesterday. But then I was like, let me watch it one more time. That's one of my favorite lives, hands down, that Mechee has done. She has done plenty of lives, hundreds of them. And I enjoyed a lot of them, but this one in particular because she really took her time with the sleigh. Thank y'all for the people that was here earlier. Hollow Vegeta and Aware. What's up, Trinity? Thank you for tuning in. Did Mechee not slay Tariq? Did you see the live? I mean, 2 hours of pure ether. Because it's not just about because I just want to bring up a couple of points because I've seen a couple of people in there that either be in my chat or I see them in other people's chats, whatever. It was the ether. What's up, author Empress, Jackie Marbury, Miss Tiffany E. She ethered Tariq. He deserved it. Mr. Anthony Ali, you be coming over here acting like you cool with me, right? And I'm not saying you're not, but you're for Tariq. Cause I seen you in Mechee's chat talking about trying to antagonize Meechee. Um, wasn't you the one that said something to him first? And I'm like, how do you come to somebody's channel and try to antagonize them as if you don't have a channel, as if you don't have a channel? You said she ate him alive like Jaws, ate his ass alive. What's up, SC? Beautiful one. It's on Mechee X channel. Yes, on YouTube. The last two videos, ether, but really the second one. The first one was good. The second was a ether. Remember that Nas song? Fuck Jay-Z. Oh, I'm thinking so like ether. Godson across the belly, but instead of Godson, she got goddess across the belly. Cause that shit right there, at the end of the day, people want to come over here. Listen, the naysayers, you will be blocked, so tread carefully. If you're coming over here to naysay, you will be blocked. We're not talking about nobody's looks. We're not talking about, because if you want to be technical about it, Mechee is a beautiful black woman. So what can y'all really say about her looks? Like, this shit is whack to me. She called Tariq out for co-oping ADOS with that stupid ass conference that did nothing. It literally did nothing because, as you can see, Secure the Tribe was a part of FBA and he kicked y'all asses out. So again, FBA is not a group that's really for the people. It's not for the people. Work of art, what's going on? Philip, how y'all doing? Mechee Berry Tariq, Big Black Texan. Everything she said was dead on. Like she laid it out. Like I be trying to tell y'all the story, but I can't really tell. I'm telling the story from my lens. You gotta hear from somebody's lens who is actually in some shit with Tariq, who actually is doing work and can really compare to like he's not doing shit. Exactly. Thank you, Miss Tiffany E. Rich Singh, you got one more time and I'm blocking you. I don't need you over here. Thank you. So, like I said, Tariq got ethered once again, but this one was one of my favorites. I had to watch it 3 times. I watched that live 3 times, and she just did it. Wasn't that yesterday? I watched that live 3 times already. So back to what I was saying. certain points I want to hit on. The other thing is, Taharka Bay tried to clap back at Tariq. I can't watch him because he just wasn't. First of all, your intro is like 15 minutes long. By the time I got through the intro, I was already turned off. And then you're trying to act like, oh, I'm just asking questions. Oh, this ain't what you want, Tariq. Oh, is it not what he wants? What? Because all y'all niggas talk about people. All y'all do is talk shit about people, from Taharka Bay to Tariq, the two T's. All y'all niggas do is talk about people. But then when somebody talks about you, it's a problem. Tariq, you done called out Tommy Sotomayor. You done called out Dr. Umar Johnson. You done called out so many motherfucking people. Mechee can't call him out. That's why I said, Mr. Anthony Ali, go suck a dick. Because at the end of the day, you're riding Tariq's nuts. And even if Mechee calls him out first, Tariq calls everybody out. He literally had Dr. Umar Johnson in Hidden Colors and then turned on him right after that. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, moving along. FBA is a cult and y'all will never lead our people to reparations. That's just it. It's really that simple. It's a fucking cult. Bob Rewards Club says, hello, Queen. What happened to TBA last night? I have no idea. I heard people were saying something happened to him. I have no. I don't watch the Black Authority like that. But Mechee ether his ass too. He probably felt the remnants of her ether. You said what happened to him? I don't know. If something really happened to him, I don't want to see nothing happen to nobody. But do we know who the fuck he is? Like Mechee said, the fucking Wizard of Oz. Y'all niggas was following the wizard to get reparations. Don't know if he's a white man. Don't know if he's a real wizard, like Plankton. You know, I imagine the Black Authority look like Plankton. You know Plankton from SpongeBob? He seems like he's so big and powerful, but yet he's this big. Yeah. Yeah, that. Big Black Texan, what's up? I agree 1,000% that Tariq co-opted the ADOS. However, ADOS played themselves with 2019 conference. How so? While Mechee is 1,000% correct about Tariq, she should never hitch her wagon to ADOS. All right, that's your opinion. But what exactly did they do with the conference? I don't get it. The title of last night, the title alone had me weak. And then Mechee had me weak when she said FBA stands for fucking bitch ass. Nah, that was funny. All right. Oh, Red Supreme, the little red mutt with no facial hair. Okay, good. Tell him I said hi. What's up, Michael M? I'm glad he was right about me. I like my men with facial hair. Sorry. Someone had to say it's not all right. I'm about to block this rich thing in a minute. Mechee told Tariq a new one. She sure did. Because at the end of the day, whether she calls him out a few years ago, what the fuck did he have to call her out for the other day when he was beefing with Secure the Tribe? Mechee wasn't even in the mix of that. Like, stick to what the situation is. When him and Mechee had they whatever about the Mechee trademark and FBA and the Hidden History Museum, that's when he should have been giving her smoke. Months have gone by. She have not said shit about him. And then this nigga come and brings her name up when he's talking about Mama Yaya. Mechee wasn't even talking to you at all. Shady as fuck. Yo, when she said fucking bitch ass niggas, I was crying in the chat, literally. Mechee was sent from God universe. That's right, Freedom, because he needed that slaying. Because nobody else is calling this nigga on this bullshit. A whole subgroup was under FBA, and nobody noticed how Tariq treated them. Again, I'm not saying all the people in that group did the right thing and like they wasn't wilding at times. But Tariq, these are your babies that you raised. You gave them the battery and they back to be this way. He shouldn't have brought her name up in that situation because she had nothing to do with it. She had nothing to do with Secure the Tribe, Mama Yaya, none of that. Stick to the script. You're gonna use comparisons. Oh, this one is like Mechee. Mechee wasn't in the chat. Oh, so she's just randomly on your mind. I hate Red Supreme with that stupid laugh. Hate is a strong word. He's just a hater. All right. So don't come over here talking about no little muskrat looking niggas with no facial hair. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, ADOS in the building. Instead of fighting white supremacy, these fake activists want to play games and troll. That's all. That's it. He likes to throw boulders and run away. Facts. He was in Hollywood. And like Mechee said, he's trying to she said he's trying to be like Tamika Mallory. But it's true. You're on Revolt panels, my nigga. You on Fox Soul. Fox Soul is literally the devil. Fox Soul literally does not care about black people and black men. Because you see what they did to you and Dr. Umar. Not to say that y'all shouldn't have conversations with men from the LGBT community. But can they have given y'all the respect to put y'all on a panel with just heterosexual black men to have the conversation about regular heterosexual relationships for that moment? Can we have a panel just for LGBT on Foxhole? I'm not saying that it shouldn't be both, but when you dealing with Dr. Umar and Tariq, two men that's supposed to be in a pro-black community, why would you put two men in the LGBT community up against them to debate? That in itself is disrespect. So if that's the type of shit that you want to be on, Tariq, you're a social media activist. You're not really boots on ground. And therefore, let the real people do the work. Let the real people do the work. What's up, Donisha? Thank you for tuning in. That's all I'm saying. Sugar L1, thank you. He was on Fox News and that's y'all leader. XX Frank Nitty, thank you for tuning in. I didn't know he was on Fox News, but my point is this. If you're going to be on mainstream media, then you can't possibly, you can never be a Khalid Muhammad. You can never be a Malcolm X. You could never be even a Martin Luther King. You are not, you don't even want to say you're the leader of the group, of the organization, whatever, the lineage. It's a lineage. There's no leader of the lineage. And then when the lineage runs amok, then you want to backpedal, pussy pop, and say you doing some straightening. He be shaking hands with celebrities. Then I seen somebody in Mechee's chat. The video she did the other day, the first one, where she said about Tariq calling her ratchet. First of all, because y'all niggas in the comments is shady as fuck. The live chat, the comment, y'all are shady. Somebody came in there and said, why you can't say nothing about Teslin? Mechee, why you not saying Teslin's name? First of all, I'm sitting here saying who the fuck is Teslin. So I had to Google who Teslin was since they kept antagonizing Mechee in the chat. Why you not? Teslin's a real one. Teslin Figaro. Is she even a black woman? Not to mention, if you Google or put Teslin Figaro in the YouTube search engine, she was also on all of them shows, The Breakfast Club, all them podcasts, all these podcasts that's popping right now. Teslin's on all them shits. That's all y'all really doing is making y'all rounds. Y'all not really in these streets. But go ahead, go off. Thank you, Miss Tiffany E. Anyone in that world of TV is all grifters. Thank you, Joe Higashi. I mean, again, I'm not saying they all grifters. Because like I said, when we talking about doing the work is not just pull-ups, rallies, conferences, and making a video every other day about what's going on in the black community. You say he was talking with Tucker Carlson. The reason why I can say Mechee really does work in the community is because the things that she's doing is giving you a solution. When she says solutions, meaning I don't know all the work Mechee does. She was mentioning some of the work she's doing with what's the Detroit group? Y'all know what I'm talking about. She said with the guy Zeke, right? Y'all know what, damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. She's doing work with these different organizations and groups. I don't know all the work she's doing, but when I'm talking about Mechee doing work is by her giving us ideas on how to make money besides a 9 to 5. Where we all these people that we've been holding a line, I'm unvaccinated, okay? I have not gotten one vaccination. And part of it, and part of me being able to go on with getting any type of money through holding a line is taking Mechee's class. Okay? Period. I got so many haters that came at me trying to tell me that, oh, the class wasn't that good, or you ain't really getting nowhere with the class, and oh, you wanted to, like, I had haters. I still got people coming at me about this class. He said Dr. Fulmar can't tell me a damn thing until you get that school popping. He been passing the collection plate for over 10 years. That's a fact. Tariq always talking about people being boule. I think he part of the boule. That's a fact too. You said Tony and Yvette should not be teaching people how to vote. Black voters change the direction of statewide elections in Texas, Florida, and Georgia just on Malcolm X rules. Ballot or bullet. Thank you for that. My thing is this. Everybody has a different angle at how they're going to attack getting to the promised land. Some people that's activists is not focused on reparations. Some people is just focused on what can we do for group economics now. And that's where I get, this is what I'm saying. For Mechee's class, I had my moment where I stopped promoting it because of the backlash I was getting, and I'm not running the class. I'm getting people coming at me, probably low-key hating, trying to come at me about what the fuck I'm doing with the class, or trying to hate on me and stop my bag from getting money from the class. Or I got motherfuckers just hating. Look, I'm trying to find the word. I just got motherfuckers just hating. Period. I just had somebody the other day on Instagram asking me, can you teach me how to drop ship? All right. So we're going to set this disclaimer right now. I cannot teach y'all how to drop ship. I cannot teach y'all anything I learned from Mechee's class because I'm not a hating ass, hoe ass bitch. I learned it from Mechee. Y'all got to learn it from Mechee. I cannot give y'all. The only thing I can tell y'all is what I use from the class, but I cannot teach you how to do it. You need to take the class. I paid $130 for that class. I think it was at that time it was $129. The class has been on sale many times after that. If y'all, I've been promoting it. If y'all, you can't make you can lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink. I just got 2 sales today. Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to the people that donate. M. Flournoy. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for donating to me the other day. I got 2 orders just today. Shouts out to the people that ordered from my website. I would have never gotten a website if it wasn't for me taking Mechee's class. So let me just set that disclaimer. Oh, New Era Detroit. Thank you. Because I definitely got a brain fart. All right. Let me go up. Because I skipped some comments. You said he's a hustler, a grifter, same as Steven Crowder. They're all pundits. He's just an ADOS centric, Candace Owens, but such is life. Oh, Lord. All grifters. I mean, I get your point of view. Like I said, there's some people that's really grifting, and there's some people that's actually doing the work. I wish we knew more of the people doing the work in the forefront, because I'd be tired of saying, oh, except for Mechee, because y'all know how I feel about Mechee. Again, now check this out. By me keep saying, except for Mechee, now that's making her target too. Because they starting to hate when I say that. So I pull back from saying it because I'm getting haters coming at me. Just for me bigging up Mechee. Oh, and then they looking at my character and saying, Oh, I don't even know why Mechee even dealing with a woman like you, with a person like you. You ain't no goddess. It's all good. Everybody has their own perception. You said, how are you supposed to get tangibles without being politically involved? FB are very lazy when it comes to politics. I be reading y'all's comments on Twitter. Y'all be sounding crazy and uneducated. Thank you, Miss Tiffany E. I'm again, I wouldn't have minded to get to know some of the FBA. I'm not gonna say I was gonna rep for FBA because I was riding with ADOS. Like I was getting accustomed to ADOS, and then FBA came and tried to wipe their shine. You said you trying to figure out what FBA means. Foundational Black Americans. Meaning, like, basically, y'all was the natives here, in a sense. You said Teslin got mad at me on Twitter because she does what Tone and Yvette is doing by keeping blacks on the Democrat plantation. Teslin flip-flops. So, Tariq rocks with Teslin, who she's pro-Democrat, but he, again, it just gets worse and worse. The more I dig deeper, it just gets worse. Like I said, I put Teslin into the YouTube search engine when somebody was in Mechee's chat and kept saying, say her name. Why you can't say her name? And I'm like, who the fuck is Teslin? And I see she's what, a content creator? That's a fact, Joe Higashi. We not putting our money behind no candidates. I agree. And that's because black people are divided on whether they want to be involved in politics or not. None of these fake pro-blacks talk about the Jews. They don't discuss organ harvesting. None of the agendas. Yes, New Era Detroit. I don't know why I just had a brain fart. I'm sorry. I had a long day. I was like, Detroit. I was about to say Detroit against everybody. And I was like, that ain't it. New Era. And that, I don't know why that slipped my mind. So easy to remember. It's just I wish New Era would open up a chapter for New York, for real. I know that they came to New York. They did work in New York, but I don't know if they have like a steady chapter in New York. Thank you. He who does the most complaining has to do the most changing. That's a fact. Edie Love, thank you for tuning in. The way inflation is hitting, we all need 10 jobs to survive. That's a fact. Like, and I'm not even leaving it at just the multiple streams of income that I learned from Mechee. I still have other ventures that I'm working on because things have ups and downs. Actually, let's stop for a minute. Welcome to Goddess Mastery Channel. We got 139 people in the chat. This is very rare for me to have this many people in the chat, so I just want to acknowledge y'all and thank y'all. Welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because we in here. You know what I'm saying? Second, thank you for tuning in. Zanae, Stacy. Drop shipping is not hard at all. But again, Stacy, if I learned drop shipping in Mechee's class, why or how can I teach somebody that on a sidebar? I look like a savage. I look like a slime. I look like, you know, that's grimy to me. So I'm like, I'm directing people take Mechee X's class. But because it's like people are scared or they're like, is the information worth it? It's fucking worth it because you're going to get so much information that you can't do everything. Everything you learn in that class, you're not going to be able to do everything. But you're going to want to do everything. Big Black Texan says Mechee's classes are thorough, period, point blank. Mechee is teaching what she is doing, and I know for a fact Mechee is damn successful with it. Folks should appreciate the game. Thank you, Big Black Texan. I couldn't have said it better myself. Like, I'm not going to keep telling y'all every day to take the class, but then don't come over here hating on me. Don't come over here hating on me. Gold Rose 68, because things didn't happen for me overnight. I took the class last year. So my website has been up and running for a little over a year. It's still early in the game. And I'm starting to really feel it now. But everybody's journey is different. Your journey may be different than mine. You may take right off. But I wanted to do too many different things. You said, as far as California reparations action, I credit Friday Jones and the NAASD group, formerly ADOS LA. I also credit Dr. William Sandy Darity Jr. for the research in his book, From Here to Equality. Thank you for that. I do want to start reading more books. I'm going to start going to the library and just like unwind in the library, because reading is fundamental. And I used to be really into books, and I need to expand the knowledge, you know? ADOS doesn't keep you on the Democrat plantation. Down ballot is a political strategic power move. You see how we divided on just politics? Half of y'all saying don't do down ballot. Half of y'all saying do down ballot. It's like some of y'all saying, oh, go to the Republican Party. Some of y'all saying don't be a part of no party. He said the term FBA is problematic when it comes to reparations. It discredits the whole nature of our claim. It does. He did it for a clout chase move. ADOS was trending, so Tariq got jealous, and he had to have something trend as well. Thank you, Edie. Appreciate you. According to American law, black means nothing when it comes to race. If Tariq knew that, he wouldn't have chosen to put black in the lineage he made up. That's a fact. People looking to cut corners. Mechee's YouTube. All right. And I'm going to need y'all to spell Mechee's name right. It's so simple. Mechee. One E at the top, two E's at the back. X. Mechee X. Y'all be spelling it wrong. Mecheex. Yo, I be seeing people spelling her name crazy, and I know they doing that on purpose. Somebody spelled Mechee's name Mechi. I said, Lord, reading is fundamental, because she literally has the way she spells her name on her channel. But I'm gonna let y'all have at it. Thank you, Second. I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate everybody tuned in right now. Damn, the numbers is going up. That's what I'm talking about. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I just wanted to tell y'all how Mechee ethered Tariq before I go to bed. All right? Mechee class work. You better jump on that, people. Thank you, Melvin. But when I say it, the haters be at me. They be like, Mechee class ain't work. And I'd be like, okay, but how would y'all know? You would never know somebody else's success. I don't have to tell y'all every time I get a sale, but I could if I wanted to. But what is the point of that? Just know I'm getting sales. Just know that, okay, and let me set this disclaimer too. Don't think you just gonna make money out of no money. That's never gonna happen. You have to invest something into your business. Do you need thousands of dollars to do this drop shipping online? No. But you need to start with at least $200-$300. Start with a couple $100. Don't just come in with two hands swinging like, oh shit. You need a smart device. You kind of low-key need a laptop, because certain things you can't do on your smart device, but there's some things that you can. You need a laptop or a computer, okay? If you're going to take it to the top. You get your smart device, your computer, and you have patience, because it's very tedious to do anything online. If you don't have those things, then don't take Mechee's class. If you have no patience for learning, if you don't have a smart device, computer, and if you don't have a couple $100, don't take the class. And I'm not hating on you, Mechee. I'm just telling them that you got to have those things to start. Because if you don't have those things to start, you're going to be coming into the class like, wait a minute. You can't expect not to spend anything. And what I'm telling you to have a couple $100 for is a couple of things. You need your domain, so that's going to cost. You need your hosting site, that's going to cost. And then if you're going to do drop shipping, you may have to pay a fee, depending on how many items you want on your website. Okay? I'm just setting that disclaimer. But guess what? She's not only teaching about drop shipping. And I'm going to leave it right there. Here he go. Why niggas still voting? Why participate in a system that been killing us forever? Help me understand. Because what else can we do? We need transformation and change in the black community. You said what I say about it is vote anyway, except for Democrat. The Democrats are screwing black people over 7 ways from Sunday. We know it. When do we punish the Democrats for their anti-black activity? See why we divided? Even this conversation right here. Half of y'all saying vote. Half of y'all saying don't vote. You said, I'm a firm believer in giving the Democrats the same energy they give us. If somebody mushes me, I'm mushing them back. Tone and Yvette are very soft on that. I can't rock with them. I mean, I get it. I can't tell y'all who to rock with. I'm not like, y'all gotta rock with ADOS. Y'all gotta rock with rock with who you rock with. But I'm saying the fact that we're divided and we should be, even if we have different ideologies, there should be a truce. How the Bloods and the Crips had a truce, FBA and ADOS needs a truce. I'm just saying, I know some people are gonna disagree. But how? We're all black people. We look crazy. Stacy Reeves says, I started with $0. LOL. It was taking so long. LOL. So I quit. But that's the thing. You need a couple $100. I mean, you need a couple $100. I can't even tell you could start with $0 because that would be false. I would be leading y'all on. Can you start with low funds? Yes. But you need to pay for a couple of things in order to get the ball rolling. Nothing in this world is free. Nothing. And if you want to make money, sometimes you got to put that money in. Listen, some people buy the product beforehand and they just got to wait until that shit sell out. You mean to tell me you can't spend $30, $40 a month on drop shipping when niggas is paying thousands of dollars to have the item on hand? You have to go to therealmecheex.com. The real Mechee with one E at the top, two E's at the back, X.com. Therealmecheex.com. You can sign up for the class. I'm not sure if the boot camp is taking the place of the class right now, or you can do both. But I will find that information out and let y'all know. Peace, family. Listen, no reparations coming from neither party. America is broke. Allah, God, judgment is upon her. Our reward will come from him as he promised us. Damn, I'm starting to think you right. Thank you for that, JM901. Did you hear about the 22-year-old girl that was dismembered by her boyfriend? Oh, my God. Listen, I'm so sick of hearing these stories about black women, but I will be covering them on this channel from time to time because some of these stories, when I hear about them, I can't sleep anymore. I can't even sleep. I get obsessed with these girls because I feel like they didn't deserve. A lot of them don't deserve. A lot of our black men don't deserve some of the ways that they have been executed and mutilated. But we talking about women here. Women are supposed to be protected and loved. There's always something to vote for. Do FBA followers know what voting down ballot is? Has Tariq explained that to them? And why he thinks it's not a good voting strategy? He's saying all right. So Tariq constantly says no tangibles, no vote. So he's saying that, but he's rubbing elbows with people in the Democrat Party, so it doesn't make no sense. I gotta change. I gotta change devices, guys, because my phone about to die, and I don't know where my charger is. NYC been trash, and again, I don't feel no ways about it. You said Dems, Reps, Crips, Bloods, Hegelian dialectic. Damn, you took it far. Brown John, thank you for tuning in. All right, I'm switching devices. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't know what's going on with my computer, y'all. It's bugging out. I got the background music playing. Hold on. How do you clear this? Oh, I know what to do. I think I know what to do. It's still playing? Oh, nah. This is weird. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Unbelievable. Do y'all hear this music in the background playing? Oh, I got some haters in the chat. Hold up. And thank you for the donation, M. Fournier. I appreciate you. Alright, this music gotta come off. Give me 1 second. This is really crazy. Really crazy that I don't even know how to turn this shit off. It's in the file somewhere. Oh my god, that's weird. Stop playing. Alright, Mechee, let me get your charger because I can't do this. I cannot turn this music off my MacBook, y'all. Oh my god. And then now it just cut off out of nowhere. Somebody's fucking playing with me. Black World TV. Yes. FBA and ADOS truths. Unbelievable. That's nothing but the devil. I'm sitting here trying to get the music off. ADOS is definitely moving what? The needle. Thank you, Shirley. That's a fact. That was the beat that I was using for the documentary I did the other day, and it wouldn't come off. Yes, you got to spend money to make money, especially if you start in your own business. Why do people still need to hear that? People hear what they want to hear, and they kind of like, oh, multiple streams of income. I'm just gonna make money. Yeah, but you have to start with money, and it doesn't take a lot of money. It literally doesn't. But you need something. Some people allow you just to pay them based on the sales you made. You don't need a laptop, even if you have a regular computer. You said we pay 40 for 3.5. Don't play fan. A truce never gonna happen. FBA doesn't do politics. I'm out. Okay. Reparation advocacy is good, but getting people off the Democrat plantation is more important. How are you gonna do that though? They so far ingrained in it. It's wise not to put everything into one pot. For myself, I prefer to strike while the iron is hot. The Demwoods gave us the middle finger. All right, so what are we gonna do? Because you know, voting season is upon us. Election season. No, that's a fact, Halloween. The universe is ours, but when we gonna take it? That's another thing I took. I took Mechee spiritual course. Now, I had some haters with that too. Listen, I took the course maybe a few months ago, but people thought that I took the course before I did because I'm into tarot cards. Mechee course has nothing to do with tarot. This is about spirituality and how to set up your altar, stuff like that. I would never teach a spiritual course because I'm not that seasoned in it. I just tell y'all what's working for me, how I've been getting through. You said when they go on sale, I purchase Mechee's class for people as gifts. So that's what's up. Oh my God. G Almighty is a hater. It's unrealistic to believe that all people will approach politics the same. That's the game. It's about finding common ground. Thank you for that. And actually, Tariq is finished. He's about to be finished because he's making enemies with everyone. Yep. Nobody but us gives votes for nothing. Yep. October is domestic. And that's why I'm going to do quite a few stories. I already got some stories lined up. It's so many stories, y'all. You said I just want both to get along. You and me both. Let me take my jacket off. You and me both. No, I don't know if I'm not pressed about them getting along, but in a perfect world, they would just say, you know what? We have different ideologies, but we're both black people, so we're gonna just keep it cordial. We're just gonna keep it cordial. Yes, ADOS reparations will happen. It's an absolute truth. ADOS is the new civil rights movement. Thank you, William Mabon. If I said that wrong, I apologize. Tariq doesn't know anything about politics. Nope. I refuse to get caught up in the crack of mind games. I removed myself from politics as of last year. Like after I voted for Biden and I realized that was a mistake and I realized that he's really not doing nothing. That's when I said, I'm done. When I went to Texas, I took myself off of the Democrat Party and I am an independent right now. But what I'm saying is so many black people are Democrats that you feel like, damn, if I can't get them to leave, then I might as well stick around with them. And I know it's bad, but that's how I'm starting to feel. You said Democrats have important Latinx by the thousands. They get here and vote for Republicans. Look it up. Wow. So they the ones that's paying for them to get here, or they're fighting for them to get here. And then when they get here, they're not even voting Democrat. Wow. Tariq is a clown. He got owned by ATO. Exactly. Right? I remember that big black text, and I personally disagree with that and just chose to be an issue voter. They were saying Democrat because most of us vote Dems. That's a fact. You never voted? Child. You didn't vote for Obama neither, Hollow Vegeta? Thank you, M. Flournoy. I appreciate you. That is a nice beat. That's one of I'm not gonna get a copyright strike for that beat, but I just didn't want it playing right now. Family, when are y'all gonna wake the F up? Ain't no damn politics. Politician, YouTube blog is gonna save you. What? Okay. Yvonne, thank you for tuning in. BS is a clown, but I don't care. I look cracked out. I said I had a long day today. It was raining today. And if I was gonna sit here and focus on my looks to come on here, I would have never came on here today. So whatever. I'll be all of that. But you will never show your face. So you care to explain why participating in the cracker system is so imperative to you. It's not imperative. I want change. I just want change. It's not imperative. I just want some things to change. Thank you. I appreciate you, sis. I just want things to change. Voting hasn't advanced my life. It hasn't. But what has not voting, okay, me not voting isn't doing nothing. Me voting isn't doing nothing. So what's the next solution? Open up your task manager and close it from task manager. Okay, yeah, it turned off. It was bumping, but I was getting distracted. More division amongst black people. No wonder we don't get nowhere. That's the fact. And mind you, I'm going off a lack of sleep. I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning this morning, and I'm tired. God damn it, I don't sleep like that. So whatever. So you say they got me to come to stop what? They gotta come stop me. I don't fold. You still wearing a Corona mask, bro? My father didn't raise me to live in fear. Who's wearing a mask? Y'all done seen me fight plenty of people for not wearing a mask. Tone and Yvette don't do politics either. So what do? They're involved in the political process, but they're not necessarily saying to vote for like the presidents and stuff like that. What's up, Terry Hinton? I just want to know. We got 170 people in the chat. What are we doing this election season while I got y'all here? Because all right, whether I vote or not vote, what is it going to make a difference? If we all do one thing together, like we said, let's front like we're going to vote and don't put nothing. Terry Hinton, thank you for tuning in. Look, we all have to go to the voting polls and put Donald or Daffy Duck on there. Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Otherwise, us staying home is not, they don't care about that. I think we need to flex to show our power. Just one election will make a world of difference. But y'all have to show up. But you have to show up to rebel. Don't even vote down ballot. Vote nothing and send that paper through blank. Big Black Texan, if you want to wrench, you got to email me first. Because I've given wrenches to people that turned against me. No offense to you. Oh, hold up. I got to start vetting these comments before I put them up. He said, Mechee, mind you spelled Mechee's name wrong, so I already know you're illiterate, cop killer. Mechee X didn't roll shit. Stop capping, biatch. Mm. Is that you, Tariq? With that 70 slang, biatch. Oh, excuse me, 80 slang. That's some NWA shit. Biatch. That's some real LA dusty nigga shit. And no offense to my LA people. Y'all do know niggas still getting hung in 2020, right? You got rights, though. Again, we know they getting hung. What I'm saying is, what are we doing as a collective? Charles Coleman, receiving reparations is all about politics. Thank you. Okay, this is a never-ending argument. One person say, Team 80 West. Next person say, I can't get with them. Cop Killer's a loser. Cop Killer. You got the nerve to have the name Cop Killer. You're about to get blocked. You're about to get blocked, and I'm about to roast the shit out of you. Hispanics do not vote for Democrats. Democrats are BS. This is the first time in a long time I've seen something among us that we can organize on. Reparations. It's not often that this happens. Correct. But they rather keep the division alive. Do you know how much pride people have? And it's like they don't want to swallow their pride to say, all right, let's just squash this bullshit. Let's just squash it. I'm not an Obama hater, so I'm not even going to read that comment. I'm still not an Obama hater. None of these presidents did nothing for us. No, that is Stockholm Syndrome. Democrats, including the black Democrat politicians, hate black people. Therefore, I hate Dems and will do anything to stop them, even if the Republicans win. Damn. You repping Texas for real with that energy. A lot of black people from Texas are Republicans. I get it. That is a Republican state, but yes, the new moon coconut and Mercury retrograde. The only solution to our issues is to destroy the satanic government. That's a fact. Stacy, it's not that I get the comments 5 minutes later. It's going fast. It's a lot of comments, so it takes time for me to get to them, so I apologize. Thank you for the donation, for the super chat, Terry Hinton. I appreciate you, sis. I have a lot of people in the chat today, so I'm not used to this, so I'm trying to get through all the comments as best as I can. But yeah, y'all, Japanese reparations bill was signed by Ronald Reagan. Reparations are all political. That's a fact. ADOS is moving the needle, and that's why Tariq is still trying to take over the limelight. He goes on Revolt Summit to talk about reparations. Oh, as a matter of fact, stop the press. I found something that I wanted to show y'all about Tariq. Let me see if I can find it because I got so much in my damn history. Let me see if I can put it in the search engine. They said RZA kind of shaded Tariq. I don't know how true that is because I didn't watch the whole thing. But it was a clip with the Revolt Summit where RZA Islam was speaking and Tariq was looking dumb in the face. Ready to hatch some cool. He was looking real dumb in the face. Here it goes. Ooh, ooh. I love my life. I'm so happy y'all here to watch this with me. Please stay tuned. Please stay tuned for this 30-second clip. Look at Tariq's face, okay?
The enemy doesn't give a damn about nothing. You call yourself. You call yourself more. Hebrew Israelite. You say black. You say MPA. All that. You are considered niggas. That's
Now, can y'all read energy? Because his energy was looking real wacky right there. Like he didn't even really have something intellectual to say on that piano. That's how that looked right there. You said, child, you can't educate the ignorant. He already telling he's hollow. Thank you, Samantha. Oh my God, Stacey Reeves. Don't say you voting for Trump. All right, Hollow Vegeta. Moving on. Okay, put it this way. We've been voted, begged, Obama nothing. We've been here over 400 years and still begging. But in the sense, I'm feeling Mechee X. She appears to be more sincere. We form our own. Thank you, JM. No black agenda, no vote. Okay, but I got to watch that Revolt Summit and see if Tariq was even saying anything like that. I'm not a part of the Democrat Party. I'm saying in a minute, I'm about to join them and get my butter biscuits like the rest of y'all. And then what y'all gonna say? Oh, you wrong, goddess. How am I wrong? Are y'all not getting y'all butter biscuits? Not all of y'all in here, but some of y'all in here are. From a study, it was determined that voting has nothing to do with what legislation gets passed. If we don't have lobbyists or corporate money, we'd have the same results if we kicked rocks. That's true. Dark Lieber says his father and mother never voted. Okay. Yo, some of y'all comments is annoying. We need to at least vote for local and state issues. That's down ballot. And they saying no. They don't even want to vote down ballot. Thank you, Naps and APZ. Yeah, Hank, these niggas be dangling from Tariq's nuts. What? Yeah, is that Tariq talking about biatch? Who talks like that? We're fighting each other instead of focusing on reparations. It's to the point where I'm starting to think we deserve what we're going for being so stupid. Yeah. That's what it's looking like. But Tariq is causing distension. Tariq already got a portion of his reparations from the donations for the museum. That's a fact. They donated over $1 million for the museum. He spent $600K on that museum that he got right now. Where's the rest of the money, bro? You got at least 500 grand dangling in the wind. Oh, I forgot you was just in Vegas. Okay, got you. Yes, that is what scares white supremacy, is black organization. And that's what Tariq is scared of. He's scared to be a target. He doesn't want to get murked, basically. But you can't stop the rain. You already putting your face on shit. So I don't know why he's thinking that by him saying he's not a leader is gonna stop somebody from fucking spraying him if they wanted to. And I'm not wishing that on him. But if real leaders at this point should know that you're putting your life in danger. Thank you for the donation, Infinite Phoenix. I appreciate the super chat. You said you thought we were best friends. I don't have no problem with you, Freedom. I don't know what happened. You said Tariq don't want none of Riz's intellect. Did you see his face? Oh, it was echoing. All right, let me play it again. Hold on. Let me play it again. I'm gonna put myself on mute. Hold on. Shit. Share screen. All right, here we go. I'm gonna mute myself so that it doesn't echo.
The enemy doesn't give a damn about what you call yourself. You call yourself a Moor, Hebrew Israelite, you say black, you say MPA, all that. You are considered niggas to men. Correct. Oh, now. That's a very plain, simple reality. If you are black millionaire, you can't speak the truth. You are nothing but a rich slave. Correct. And I would never trade my place with someone who has a lot of money with no respect for my own people. So many of us get comfortable once we get a check and we forget where we came from. You don't want to even go back around your people because you feel like they're not even worth being around.
Yo, I've been on mute this whole time. Yo, I'm getting off. I've been on mute this whole time. I'm done. I had a Joe VB real moment. I'm getting off. I'm just reading mad comments too. Thank y'all. I finally went down. They like, bitch, turn the sound on. Thank y'all for still staying with me. That's crazy. That was me. All right. Well, moving along. Thank y'all for tuning in. I see some new people in here though. Let me shout out some new people though. Nomadic Prophet, Rashida Libra, Brielle Knox's Rage Recovery Clinic, Infinite Phoenix. Yo, we got a lot of new people. I want to see y'all subscribe to the channel now. I'm going to make sure I keep the sound on next time. I had a moment. It's all right, y'all. They said mods call her. All right, I'm going to have to cut that whole segment out. That was horrible. All right, but thank y'all again for tuning in. I just want to come on here real quick and tell y'all how Mechee Ether Tariq burned right through his soul like ether. Y'all could come over here and say she's not the goddess on her belly and all of that, but y'all already know what it is. Because that nigga ain't it. Oh, y'all laugh? That nigga ain't it. And like I said, I try to have an open mind about people. Because just because Mechee don't like him, I'm like, you know what? I still kept a little glimmer of hope for him. I'm not going to hold you. Because I don't want to be like that. I don't want to just be like, everybody that Mechee got a problem with, I'm just like a pit bull ready to fight, right? I try to see like, all right. And then I'll be like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it. This is not it. I was just reading comments. I wasn't saying nothing. I was literally just reading your comments. It's all in the chat. I wasn't saying nothing too crazy. I was literally reading whatever's in the chat, y'all. It's not a big deal. But I am out of here. I'm going to get a drink. I want to go see if my mother got some wine or something. I'm about to be like, I'm about to come with my cup. Like, can you spare some wine? Since somebody said I'm cracked out, can you spare some wine? Hold on, y'all see my do is done already. It wasn't even a week. That wash and set is... But first of all, it's fucking raining everywhere. It's motherfucking... Did y'all see what happened to Puerto Rico? I know y'all don't care about the Puerto Ricans, but what about Florida? What about South Carolina? I literally was watching the news in Florida. Somebody was walking on the boardwalk and got swept away. They was on the boardwalk and the wave came and swept the whole boardwalk away. Like, we in some fucked up time. Now is not the time to be beefing with your brother and sister. Literally, if we don't take each other out, nature is going to take us out. You said yes, like 10 minutes. Tariq is an agent. That's a fact. He said, I love Mechee and Yvette. Facts. I respect the collective. I'm not on the same BS that we're going to or walk hand in hand through the meadows. Meet me at the signing ceremony. I'm done. No, I'm not saying we have to walk hand in hand, but can we call a truce so we can get somewhere? Where's the united front so we can get somewhere? These white people just be laughing at us, yo. They just be laughing. Like, look at these niggas. They can't even agree on reparations. Why the fuck should we give it to them? Why? Stacey Reeves, Florida and Puerto Rico is... So it was Pakistan, Ukraine. We gonna have so many different people over here in this United States crowding this motherfucker because these other countries are not doing good. Thank you, Sharia Johnson. I appreciate you. Yes, come back on a better day when my hair is done and the lighting is better. Today, I just was coming on real quick because I couldn't. I was compelled. I had to strike while the iron's hot. I needed to go live yesterday, but by the time Mechee got off, I was a little tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was tired. And I had drunk some wine. Yes, but we love Mechee X. Make sure y'all check out her classes because, again, activism is a job. And I don't ever for once want to lie to y'all and say any activist, any of them, that they shouldn't deserve to make money. But it's how you go about it, and it's how niggas is fronting about it. You understand? Like, Mechee is giving a course that's helping us make money, but she deserves to make money for giving us the information. Because let me tell y'all something. I signed up for Wix, and even putting together a course is not fucking easy. I tried it. Wait, you want me to drop the link? The invite link? All right. Let me see if somebody wants to click the link before I go. But you should get paid to be an activist. But it's when niggas try to grift you and say, oh yeah, we're gonna build something for the community. But then they using some of the donations for their own personal life. That's what I'm talking about. Mechee never collected money from a bunch of people and said, oh, this is what I'm going to produce for the collective, and then pocketed the money. No, she's running a business. You decide if you want to do what she's doing, if you want to learn how she's doing things. If not, fall the fuck back and shut the fuck up. Just don't take the course. Like, but then don't come over here hating on me. When y'all see me with my perfume line, when y'all see me with my CBD website, when y'all see me doing all these different things, just don't hate. That's all I'm saying. Because I'm giving y'all the means to how I got the information. It's really that simple. So on that note, I'm about to get out of here. Zaire, thank you for tuning in. Elizabeth, you said Tariq tells the truth about tethers. He might tell the truth about tethers, but the way he treats other Black people that he should be working with is not right. Mechee X class is a dope. Get into it. Thank you, Coconut. Oh, to the Mechee website. Okay, it's therealmecheex.com. I'm putting it in the chat. I literally just got 2 nice sales today, and that motivated me to keep going. It really did. Because I had my moments where things was looking crazy because Shopify shut me down. But it's all right. I made mistakes and I learned my lesson from it. It's Tariq's job to bring lies, chaos, strife, and confusion to the ADOS reparations movement. You can't make peace with an angel. Goddamn, Sister B. I hear that, sis. Sounds about right to me. So I put the website in, it's somewhere in the chat. Mechee, or however you spell it. See, you're a hater, Rashida. This is how you spell Mechee X. Mechee. I'm sorry, and it's not even my name, and y'all be pissing me off. Like, reading is fundamental, and we should all be adults to be able to look at a name and say, oh, that's how you spell it. They literally spell it wrong with 2 E's and an IE. Y'all look like y'all are illiterate. That's not no slight to Mechee. You look like you can't read. That's all it looks like. The fuck? We all gotta eat, but you can't use people, and that's what Tariq and Dr. Umar is doing. But at the end of the day, the law of Ma'at is real. This is Mechee X website. She had multiple courses on there. CBD, multiple streams of income. They doing the boot camp right now. Because some people do need a push. I wish I could do the boot camp, but, you know, I got so much going on. I'll go live tomorrow. It's fine. Y'all don't have to click the link today. We'll do this again tomorrow. Skursky, my Shopify was shut down by Shopify because I believe somebody was hating on me and told on me because I was selling edibles. And you're not supposed to put that type of stuff on your website. That's all. So they shut my Shopify down, which Shopify is just the hosting site. There's plenty of hosting sites. You have Wix, Shopify, you have WordPress, you have what's the other one? Linktree. It's different hosting sites. Square, Big Commerce. There's a few of them that you can use as a hosting site. Your domain is something different, and you can learn that in Mechee's class. People don't understand that you need both to work. And I'm going to just leave it there. So now Wix is my hosting site. Fuck Shopify, but Shopify is good, though. I wouldn't tell nobody not to use it, though. Fuck them for me. Now, I'm not even going to say fuck Shopify. I'm going to take that back because I fucked up. And Shopify is actually really dope with the integrations as far as how you can integrate with Instagram, how you can integrate with Facebook. The integrations are really good. So I fucked that bag up. All right, there you go. Even with my perfume, Crystal, thank you so much. Pietro Studios is integrated with Shopify, and I fucked that bag up. That's an easy kill. I can't tell you about integrations. Y'all gotta take Mechee's class so you can learn what integrations mean and why it's so important. All right? I'm about to get out of here, though. I love y'all. Okay, you could be a writer and all of that, but you spelled Mechee's name wrong. So I'm currently 17, turning 18. I want to get on the stream, y'all, and tell my opinions, but you think I could do it tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow. I gotta do like a designated time, but tomorrow evening we'll go live around 7:30. All right. I love y'all. Thank y'all again for tuning in. This is how you do eats. Shout out to everybody that been supporting me. Shout out to Mechee X for giving us the information because it takes time, energy, patience, and all of that to bring forth information to give to people. I tried to do a course on my website, and it was an epic fail. So it's not easy. So support Black businesses where Black businesses deserve to be supported. And then the law of my art, you will be blessed when it's your turn. All right? I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And Ashe.